Good day, everyone. Hope you are having a wonderful week. I know I am. We are headed to Detroit, Michigan, and some of the little cities around it, and we have got a great vlog for you today. I believe we are going to see where the Detroit Tigers play. We are going to see where Eminem's childhood home was, and we are going to see where Eminem's current home is. So I hope that you guys would join us on this journey. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. We are on Facebook, Twitter. We also have a Patreon at www.patreon.com/thetopvlogers. You can join us, and you too can be a top vlogger and head us to the top. Don't forget to join us, and we'll see you there. Well, we are headed on this bumpy, windy day to see where the Detroit Tigers play. So, hope to see you guys there. Right there is where the Detroit Tigers play. Right there. Can't see that. Right there. Home of the Detroit Tigers. And now we are on our way to see the childhood home, or at least the place where his childhood home was, of Eminem, aka Marshall Mathers. So, should be a interesting vlog here today. Well, guys, we finally made it to Dresden Street. The bungalow-style home that was right here on this property was the childhood home of Eminem, and of course the condition of the property was not that great, but there was actually a fire, and the fire damaged the property a little bit more, and it said the condition of the property post-fire presents a safety hazard, so that the land bank is responsible for removing it. The Michigan Land Bank Director, Kim Homan, said in a statement that the goal is to demolish and clean up the site so neighborhood safety and order can be restored. The land bank received more than 120 bids on the property after MLive first reported that it owned Eminem's childhood home. State officials tried to reach out to Eminem to see if he wanted to bid on the property, but he didn't receive any interest. They did get word that he was disappointed that it had caught fire. The house, according to Spin Magazine and other news outlets, is where Eminem spent most of his teenage years. It was also featured on a cover of Eminem's The Marshall Mathers LP album, which was released in 2000. I will go ahead and show you a picture of the house on this property now. And this is his home. Now, the property records indicate that Eminem's mother, Debbie Nelson, listed as Debbie Mathers, was the owner of the property from March 1992 until April of 2003. There was a fan who, before the fire, placed a bid and was going to possibly turn the home into a museum, which would have been truly awesome, and so the fans could come and see the childhood home, and to see all the different artifacts that they could they could get for the museum and things like that. But as you can see, that turned out to be a different story, because here is just the land. And so that will be the end of that. And now we are off on our way to his home now.
Turn right onto Van Dyke.
Well, we have made it to the home of Marshall Mathers, Eminem, and his family. This really is the best view that I can get for you from these angles that I am going to give it to you at. I will show you some pictures when we're done. Aerial views and things like that that I can get. But this is about right here is about the best shot that I can get. The gate's kind of in the way, but you can see the top of the house. It's a circular drive. So this is, like I said, this is his mansion, and it's still in Michigan too. It's Rochester Hills. So it's a beautiful place. So a lot of property, and I will show you those pictures now. Well, this would be the front of his home. As you can see, the fountain and the shrubbery. As we move on, we're going to take a aerial but frontal view of the property. Here's another aerial view. As you can see, the gate right there that we were just in front of. And then there's another top shot of the house. And then there's an overall view of the property. As you can see, he has a tennis court. Well, I really enjoyed bringing this vlog to you, and I hope that you enjoyed me bringing it to you as well. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. We are on Facebook at thetopvlogers. We are on Twitter at highandmighty66. And we are on Instagram at highandmighty13. We also are on Patreon. For just $1 a month, you too can become a Patreon of the Top Vloggers. Of course, it helps with gas, hotels, tolls, and so much more. We do all of this with just your help, with just the donations. We are not monetized by YouTube at this point or anything, so we do all of this with just your help. So please, if you feel free, go ahead and go to patreon.com/thetopvlogers. And like I said, for just $1 a month, you too can help us continue to bring these vlogs to you. The newest rumor, apparently, or I'm not exactly sure how you say this, thing that's going out there now is that relates to our vlog is that Eminem is apparently dating Nicki Minaj. So if you can imagine that, but that seems to apparently be the rumor going around, or so. I guess they're leaving things on each other's Twitter and things like that. I don't personally keep up with it. I just happen to see that fly through my news feed, and I thought that would be interesting to bring to you guys that little bit of information that you probably already know. Again, don't forget to join us on all of the social media platforms. And for High and Mighty Joe Young, the lovely cat, and all of the children, we say Top Vloggers.